today at JetBlue, a peek into the future. The first ever MLB Spring Breakout game as Red Sox stars of tomorrow compete against top prospects for the Atlanta Braves in a 7-inning game.
Wickham and Gonzalez, the right-hander, about to take to the mound for the Red Sox and expected to pitch 3 innings today.
Number 1 pitching prospect according to Baseball America. Big arm, 94, 96.
Into left center. Blaze will move on over and make that play in the gap for out number 1. Taking on Drake Baldwin here, the catcher, number 3 hitter. He smoked him. He put him away. 2 down. First strikeout for Gonzalez.
Board out there says 92. It looked a little bit more than that. Swings and misses in the zone. Like, that's a difference maker.
Sabin Ceballos in a leaping play by Mydrop at third, leaving his feet. First spectacular play of the day. The kid got a great jump on it. Mydrop with an outstanding play.
Yeah, Anthony's been impressive. You know, we talk so much about underlying numbers and metrics.
Yeah, Red Sox 2023 Minor League Offensive Player of the Year. Flying in left center field. Guanipa moving over. And a running play by Kilpatrick. Marcelo Meyer is short.
He's a special talent, but really it's about health. Want to see him get through a minor league season healthy so you can really see what he can do.
1-2. Hit that ball hard right at Bunnell. Took a nasty hop, but he made a good solid play on it. Got it to Murphy for the out. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Really, that defense is the impressive part of his game, but he's just a good pure hitter.
Quicker and more athletic than most catchers, too. Going the other way down the line. Kilpatrick on the run, and that's going to drop in. And Teal aboard with the first hit for the Red Sox today.
And that's kind of him. You know, power will come. There's still some size with a lot of these guys, some strength that can be added. He'll use the whole field.
Patrick, the hitter. Nobody out. Runners taking off again. Little flare toward left center. Rafaela coming on. He'll run it down. He's going to flip it back towards second, and in time for the double play. He made that look awfully smooth. And just like that, 2 down.
The athlete, you know, got to that ball easy. But that's kind of like the infield, the shortstop, right? Being able to throw on the run like you would maybe on a ball in a hole. Puts it right in the money. Great play.
Runner on at first, and now 2 down. Gently hit. York is up and over. And in plenty of time. And it remains a 0-0 game in our spring breakout. Miguel Blaze, who's in left field today, is the guy you wanted to see. This is the guy that really popped for you.
5 tool, the raw power, the speed, the arm. Someone's actually said he's probably the closest thing they have to like an Acuna all-around great player.
Going to put him on. Good at bat there for Blaze. 1-1. Runner goes. A strike, and the throw down is not going to get Blaze. Got a good jump. And not a close play at second.
He's got the tools, but again, it's a long way away. He's got to stay healthy.
Nick with Portland last year. He was the Sea Dogs MVP. Led the team in hits, doubles, RBIs, drove in 61 runs.
Nice.
Down to right center field, in for a base hit. Blaze rounding. Guanipa will have it cut, and the Red Sox take the lead. Nick York with an RBI base hit.
That nice swing from Nick. Got a breaking ball on top of the zone, and really that nice right center approach.
Joining me is Director of Player Development Brian Abraham down in the dugout, and just talk about this event and what it means to these young guys to have prospects really of all levels come together for a day of competition.
Yeah, it's pretty special, you know, be able to have all these guys, some guys that are in AAA, some guys that are all the way coming down from the DSL to play together. Represent the Red Sox, their home countries. This organization is pretty special.
And one talk of the organization in recent years has been they need to develop pitching on a nice play there as a little backup from the shortstop.
We worked on that. We worked on that.
You know, Mydrop's an interesting guy. Because this system with guys like York and Marcelo Meyer up the middle, it's almost been forced to move him over to third base.
And he'll rip that one toward the alley. Guanipa over to scoop that up, and the Red Sox have their 3rd hit so far, all singles today. 3-2 with the runner taken off, and that's going to be in tight for ball 4. So Anthony will take a walk. That'll put him on at first and second. Oh, that's in there. Pretty good pitch for strike 3. Caught him and struck him out. 1 gone. Brings up Kyle Teal, 1 for 1 with a base hit, and that's going to be ripped into right field and keep on rolling. Drake to try and cut it. Mydroth is in to score. Anthony to third and diving into second. Teal. And drives in to run to make it 2-0.
Hear a lot about the bat to ball skill for Kyle Teal. And defensively, they love what he brings, throwing the baseball, framing, blocking, but offensively kind of really makes you start thinking about that everyday catcher from the left side. Jumps all over this first pitch breaking ball and shows actually pretty good speed.
2 runners in scoring position for Cedon Rafaela. He has had a terrific camp, and they really like his swing decisions here in camp. He's had 3 home runs, tied for the major league lead.
Lifts a high fly ball left center field. This one hit deep, way back it goes. And once again, Cedon Rafaela hits one out of the ballpark. Continues to have a standout spring, and this time a 3-run blast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. I mean, I've seen enough. When I watch him swing the bat, he's swinging at strikes. Let him be aggressive, let him be himself, and go play great defense in center field.
It's at 5-2. Good one for him. Good move. Slapped to short. Meyer to York. Out 1, and they'll turn the double play. Red Sox have turned a couple of them in this contest. We're in the middle of the 4th inning, 5-2 Boston. And Nick York with an RBI base hit his first time up. Still facing Owen Murphy. Might be looking at that one day at the major league level. Hammer to center field. That's going to go way back to the wall and high off the center field fence. York will chug into second base. It was easy power for a double. He's gone 2 for 2.
Always had an advanced feel at the plate, knows the zone, good compact swing, can use all the fields, and looks like his day may be over.
And Paulino to run for him. The runner's going to go, and a catcher ball will drop it. So that'll be a stolen base for Paulino. 3-2, and a fly ball into left field. Kilpatrick lining it up. Paulino will tag, and here he comes, and he's going to score easily. And the Sox add another one. Meidroth gets it done with a sacrifice fly. Well, Red Sox leading Atlanta 6-2 in the very first MLB spring breakout game. Now Fitz will get a strikeout here. 1 gone in the 5th inning.
We're seeing Richard Fitz right now, who was acquired from the Yankees in the Verdugo trade.
Fitz back-to-back strikeouts here. Spencer Schwellenbach, who's 6'1", 200 pounds, out of Saginaw, Michigan, doing the pitching now for Atlanta. A ball 4 here. That'll put runners at first and second. So the Red Sox threatening again with 1 down.
Is there a timeline for something like that in the development of a young player?
Well, I think that the key, it's more of an organizational thing. It's, when you hit those certain checkpoints, they have to make those internal evaluations and decide who are the guys that they're potential building around, or who are the guys that are more candidates to be moved to help the team.
And a runner at third for Alan Castro, trying to pick up an RBI here. Just still count, even though the Red Sox have a 5-run lead bottom of the 7th inning. Last half inning of baseball, 1 away. And that'll be up the middle for a base hit. Castro with a solid single. That'll bring in the run and make it 8-2.
2 for 2 now with Castro. Nice little short stroke up the middle. Interesting player.
8-2 Boston victory. And a fun day here at JetBlue Park. We got to look at some guys that down the line you may be buying tickets to see